Okay, so we got the smoker. I got the suit on. I probably look like a dork. I haven't even taken the tags off yet. That's how fresh this is. This is day one beekeeping at night. It's supposed to be the best time to move bees. I'm about to move this box here, which is an active beehive last time I checked, which was about 4 or 5 days ago, and take it off the ground, get it outside of, away from the fence, away from the bush, so it can have the most exposure to sunlight, especially during these cold temperatures. So here's to hoping I don't mess this up. I'm sure somebody who's a professional is going to be like, he totally did it all wrong, and I'm just learning as I go. So worst case scenario, I get stung a lot, and hopefully the camera lady doesn't, my beautiful wife.
So you're probably wondering, how is this hive even here? Like, how is it behind your fence line? What's going on? Well, apparently 3 years ago, when my wife and I decided to buy this house, just before then, the previous homeowners, which I've confirmed via satellite imaging, decided it would be a good idea for them to move the hive from inside their yard to behind the fence and forget about it. Well, now here we are, finding it 3 years later, and this is the situation.
It's so heavy.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, the cart's not feeling like such a bad idea right now.
It's gonna be too heavy for you to carry, you think?
Sure, I'm gonna be awkward.
So long story short, we lost the rest of the footage for that night. Things didn't go as planned. The bees got upset as we were trying to move the hive and stung Flo on the hand. So we decided, hey, let's just pause here. It is dark out and we don't know what we're doing and we don't have a good way to get these bees moved. So here we are, day 2, and I am now finding a new way to move the bees, which is using some thin plywood board to make the transition a bit smoother so they don't get upset. And sure enough, we got the bees moved where they needed to be. So this is where the hive's going to sit for the next 5 days as a week-long storm is coming through with freezing weather. I did put insulating board on the outside of the hive to give them a fair shot at making it through that cold season. But in the meantime, I was talking to my Uncle Cornell because he does woodworking, trying to pick his brain about maybe building a second hive and also just having spare parts on hand. And he had already been looking into it, knowing that I had came into acquiring a beehive and was super down to help me build a hive. Well, it turned out logistically it would cost way more money and way more time and headache to build your own hive from scratch than it would just to buy a pre-made kit. And so he was kind enough to get me the pre-made kit. I went to his workshop and we put it together. And the second hive was actually very necessary. And you'll see that coming up. And so here we are. We were about to do our first inspection of the hive after the freeze has passed. This is Michelle, who essentially is my beekeeping mentor and has been a part of the story since day 1, when I foolishly decided that taking off the lid of this hive would be a good idea. Well, she came over, helped me put the lid back on, educated me about the bees, and essentially convinced me to be a beekeeper. And so now here I am, trying to beekeep, and we're doing an inspection of this hive.
You can do this side if you want.
Okay, there you go.
Hello. Oh, goodness. No one's been in here in a long time.
It's been at least 3 years probably.
Woo. Okay. So the first thing we do is we look on the top for Mama, which I do not see her. But you can see they've had. So we'll need to clean this up.
Okay.
Or you can put your new one on and clean it up.
Okay, we might do that.
So we definitely want to give them a little smoke. So we're going to take it and you're going to set it here. So move this.
Yep. Like this?
Yep.
Okay.
Crack. Okay, up and side. No, yes. All right, now we're going to give them a little more smoke.
Okay.
And then we're going to start going through these and putting them in here. You're going to hand them to me.
Okay.
Do that.
Okay.
Now you're breaking that propolis seal there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's already, you cracked it, and now you want me to...
Yeah, just kind of do that. Now you're going to reach under in the middle.
Okay. So here is what you mean? Okay.
Yep. And you're just going to pry up. Hopefully our frames won't break.
Yeah. Oh. Not leverage. There we go.
Try the other side. The other side of the tool.
Oh, here we go.
See if that helps.
Let's,
It may take a minute. But it's getting loose. I can see.
mm-hmm. There we
And
go.
the first one's always the hardest.
Right.
So here we're actually pulling out the first frames of the hive and just giving them a good inspection, looking for signs of the queen, looking for signs that the queen's doing her job and laying eggs to create new bees, and also just getting an idea of how they're building their comb on the frames. In this box here, we did not end up using it. They only built comb on 2 frames, just a little bit, and the way they were building wasn't proper. So we ended up just deciding to kind of set the box aside, scrape the comb off of those frames, and the honey that was on it, we let the bees kind of clean up.
Should I be pulling it off with my hands?
Yeah, whatever you want. Whatever works for you. Okay. So we're gonna shake, just kind of shake. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I'm getting in your way.
No, you're fine. You're just trying to see if you can find the queen, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think that that box is upside down.
It's fine because we're not actually going to use it.
Okay.
So we are going to take this box off.
Okay. So lift it off?
Yeah.
Well, I probably might need to crack it maybe, depending.
No, we're not using that
Oh.
water board.
Okay, yeah.
That's gross.
It is gross. And then, should I lay this on its side?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
terrible.
no, it doesn't matter. We're going to put it back in here tonight.
Okay. Should I grab this?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
They're going to be happy.
What is this junk? It's just like dirt, I guess? Or
It's poop from the dirty comb from the wax moth.
okay.
And yeah, as you can see, that original bottom board that we just threw out to the side there was completely rotted, full of junk, and definitely needed to be replaced. So here we are replacing the bottom board with a brand new one. And we're going to go ahead and set that hive right on this one and get them off to a good start.
They're going to start all going in there, and that'll be just fine.
Apparently there's a thing called wax moths, and they like wax, and they like digging into your frames and your box and making a mess and leaving a lot of junk behind. And so this is just me scraping off the residue from the wax moths as we get ready to dive into this clearly active part of the hive where all the comb is and it seems like all the bees are at.
It's so stuck.
Yeah, it is. It's a nightmare, I'm sure.
I've never seen one so stuck.
Yeah.
So here's what's going to happen. We're just going to keep tearing this comb apart this way.
Okay.
Okay, do me a favor. Can you just kind of tilt it up?
Yeah.
I want to look at the bottom.
Excuse me. Excuse me, bee. Thank you.
See the part, it just filled
Tons of honey.
Yeah.
Should
All
I-
right, just let it down.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it's a crunch.
I know. So this is what I think we do. I think we just leave this for a minute. I think because we're just going to tear it apart.
Okay.
We're just going to tear up this honey. We've got them on a new bottom. We'll get a new top. And what happens is if we keep breaking open the honey,
Yeah.
it's going to get on the brood. It's going to drown the bees. It's going to
Okay.
drown the babies.
Okay. That one's cracked there. I think you cracked it already, yeah. So now we just need to see if we can prop it open.
Oh, maybe it's going to come out.
Ooh. Looks like it.
Okay.
This will help us if it does come out. Man. Yeah, it's kind of.
I have a feeling I know what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, give it a pull. Just pull.
Oh my.
There's no foundation.
That's what I was wondering.
Okay, so there's no foundation.
And so they made their own comb
Yeah.
without foundation.
So. Okay, so we don't want to use that frame.
Okay. Oops.
No, don't put it back in.
Okay.
We're gonna use a different one. We don't want to use that.
Okay. Sorry, bees. There we go.
There's all the comb in there. Son of.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say ugly words. Okay.
Well, you know, I was looking at satellite images of our home
Yeah.
before we bought it and after we bought it. This hive was about right where it's at now
Yeah.
before we bought the house.
So try and dig some of that out.
Okay, like here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like.
So it was here before, so
It was here with the previous homeowner, and then when they sold it,
they left.
they put it on the other side of this fence.
Oh, what an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I was getting that same, I was like, I guess he just didn't want to deal with it,
Well,
but he wanted to sell the house, and
still.
I'm like, I would have bought it.
Right. Pull that last one out, and then we're going to be done. So we know what's going on.
This situation is just that the frames inside this box do not have foundation on them, and the bees just decided to build their comb without foundation. And it makes it incredibly hard to pull out the frames without the comb just falling right off. And with how packed it is and how long this hive has been unmaintained, that's exactly what was happening. And the only way to resolve the problem was to pull out a couple and try to put frames in that they would be able to better build on moving forward.
Just scoop these babies up and put them right in there.
Ooh, all right.
Where's your camera? Looking okay.
Yeah,
Make
it
sure
is.
your camera gets that.
Yeah. So I just scoop them up, huh?
Uh-huh. You're just gonna gently scoop.
Like that?
Yeah.
Let me know if I'm going too slow or too fast.
No. It's fine. Just a little scoop.
Wow. That's crazy. Here too?
Yeah. Just a little scoop. Just kind of get them back in.
Wow.
It's really to get you used to touching the bees.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they don't really care.
Which is so interesting to me.
And see, I've got my latex gloves on.
And they're not stinging.
No,
Wow.
no. So, pretty big population. Nice, healthy, making lots of noise, happy,
Yeah.
friendly.
Yeah.
No issues there. But if we got in them and they were kind of cranky,
Mm-hmm.
they could very easily, like, kind of irritate your neighbor over there if
Okay.
they were outside. But
Okay.
they're not going to. They're
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't see anything. They don't look shiny. They don't look greasy. There's a lot of things you can see that show that they would have viruses,
Okay.
but I'm not seeing any of that. So I think you got a pretty good deal here.
Okay.
Free bees, this is pretty good. Now, take your hive tool. You do want to snug these up.
Okay.
So you're going to take it and you're going to go like this
Okay.
and just get them, yep, just get them.
Excuse me, please. Just put your hand there.
That way they won't build wonky combs that way either.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. Put it in on the side like this.
Okay.
Scoot it in. And the bees kind of get out of the way.
Wow.
Just like that.
Okay.
And you put your cover on.
Does it need to be?
It'll line up. Slide that over it. All right, sir, you are a beekeeper.
Okay. And then this is slightly off the bottom board.
Yeah, so if you want to fix it.
Oops.
There you go. You're there. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, bees. Excuse me.
So I would just leave them be.
Leave me.
We'll come back tonight. Now, we're really going to see how nice they are.
Oh.
I'm just going to take off our gloves. What, babies? Look at that. Look, see, she has... Oh, whoa, hey.
Did they get you?
No, they kind of flew at me. Look how she was so light.
Yeah.
She was so fluffy. Okay.
And there you have it. That is our first hive inspection complete. It did not go exactly to plan, but that's okay. Like we didn't find the queen. We weren't able to continue using both boxes, and the frames that were being utilized weren't being built properly because they didn't have foundation. And so we did have to ruin 2 frames to replace them with frames that did have foundation, with the hopes that the bees will build properly on them, and that way we can, over time, replace the other frames that don't have foundation and get this hive in a really good spot. And once it's there, we can consider adding another box to it, expanding it, maybe adding a honey super so we can collect honey. But this whole journey is going to be really exciting. I'm eager to record more videos and share them with you. So thank you very much for your early support. Stay tuned, more videos to come, and I'll see y'all later.